Hello, one and all. It's me. I figured I would address the question of if Trump was racist or not. And, see, as we're well aware, racism is an idea. Trump, who has very limited cognitive abilities and acts on impulse, has very little in the way of ideas. He has said and done some pretty racist things, but is he in himself truly racist, or is he just impulsive? What I think it is if you look at what he's been doing lately, like the whole black people can identify with me because they've been discriminated against. See, Donald Trump, when he unleashed those sneakers, he wanted to, I guess, to get more of the black vote that way because he's like we all have seen black people go haywire and for a pair of Air Jordans. And all he's done to prove is that white people can get crazy about this stupid shit too. And one guy like paid like $9,000 for an autographed pair of Trump sneakers. And you see, we've all seen videos of black people going crazy over Air Jordans, rioting and even killing each other for them. But we haven't seen any riots for Trump sneakers yet. That being said, is Trump has said and done some pretty racist things, like the whole thing about like in Charlottesville about there being very very fine people on many sides. See, the thing is Trump, whether you're white, black, Latino, candy stripe, or whatever, if you like Trump, he loves you. But as soon as you challenge him, as soon as you disagree, you're a horrible person. That's the way a person with narcissistic personality disorder operates. Plain and simple. See, Trump, by his own admission, is the same person he was at 8 years old, and if you look at his behavior, he is extremely childish. And but there is nothing worse than a child king. I'm pretty sure you may or may not have seen the pictures of Puyi as a baby dressed up like the emperor. That it may have looked cute, but it's really quite terrifying. And if you look at Puyi's stint as emperor in either the Forbidden City or as emperor of Manchukuo, whether it be the Qing dynasty or the Japanese puppet state of Manchukuo, he was not a very nice guy. He later became all repentant later on, but that's a whole other story. The last emperor did not do Puyi's cruelty any justice. It did not. He was an absolute little sociopath. But that's what happens when you put a child into a position of power like that. But it's really. But back to the question, is Trump racist? To the extent that people who are playing him are, yes, he can be manipulated into doing their bidding. But is Trump truly himself racist? It looks that way, but I don't know if he actually is. Because, again, his cognitive abilities are limited. And the meme, no one is born a racist, is true. They're taught it. But Trump, as most of us are aware, is not really interested in learning anything. He thinks he knows everything already and has thought that his whole fucking life. Does he? But it's like you know, I do believe Trump will is Trump racist again? No, I don't think so, because he doesn't have the cognitive abilities. I'm not saying there won't be some very racist policies, or it won't be a very bad day for you know, minorities if he does win again in 2024 this year in November. Um, but Trump is devoted to one thing and one thing only: himself. His policy at the border, that he, after he got that bill shot down, he showed his true colors. He is loyal only to himself, and he will do anything that benefits him, whether any policy, racist or not. If it doesn't benefit him directly, he's not very interested in it, and he will do everything he can to see that it fails. If he believes that it can, but on the flip side of that, if he does believe it will benefit him or the people like him in some, well, not even the people like him, but him in some way, whether it be racist or not, he will be all for it. That's the only thing he thinks about, is how does this benefit me? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be good, y'all.